I'm gonna like just be all over Brent, and because she's copying me, she has to literally do everything that I do.
You know, I feel for her there, because that's exactly how I'm feeling after watching her videos. Alright, you bunch of soft boys, it's Carl here. So, you know how sometimes YouTube will do that thing where it shows you subscriptions and who you're actually interested in on your homepage about 50% of the time. The rest of the time, it'll say, forget about that. Let's just show you someone that you've never shown any interest in at all, and actually you probably wouldn't be interested in even if you wanted to. But the algorithm just says, yeah, you should definitely see this, and keeps pushing it. Which reminds me, actually, YouTube's like the least reliable thing ever on this. So if you do want to make sure you're not missing out on my videos, click that bell button and you'll be notified when a new one releases. Well, that's what YouTube decided to do for me the other day, because I was scrolling through the homepage and obviously I'm interested in this video by Lexi Hensler, a person who up until this point I'd never heard of. But to be fair to YouTube, I mean, it worked. I clicked on the video and watched it the whole way through and then watched a couple more of her videos. Only because I thought it looked like the cringiest thing ever and wanted to make a video on it. But in a way, touche YouTube. Touche. So I'm going to talk about Lexi Hensler today, and if you haven't heard of her, I'm going to talk about why her videos were just as awful as I imagined, and honestly, why she needs to be stopped. I do want to preface this by saying that she hasn't actually done anything particularly wrong beyond just being a bit cringy, and she seems like a fairly nice person. In fact, maybe the worst thing that she's done is this pose on her Instagram photo. I mean, what is that pose? Am I sexy yet? Did I do it? Am I sexy? The answer's probably no. I know. You don't need to comment it down below. Please don't. I get told enough.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
So yeah, let's be unnecessarily critical, because it's what we do best.
Today is a really exciting video. So a lot of you know my best friend, Pearson.
It starts off so beautifully. Of course her friend's called Pearson. Can you think of a more generic American girl name than Pearson? Hi guys, it's Lexi here today, and today we're going to meet up with Pearson, and then we might go see Skylar and Madison. One thing I noticed straight away is how much Lexi and Pearson use the word literally way too much.
Younger, it was something super annoying we would do, so we'll see how long it takes her to catch on to the fact that I'm literally copying everything she does. But anyways, without further ado, I present to you copying my best friend for the day. Enjoy it, subscribe if you feel like it, maybe drop a like.
You're going to literally copy her? Oh, cheers for that clarification. You know, I thought you were going to virtually copy her, or maybe you were going to metaphorically copy her, or maybe even symbolically copy her. You know, those things that definitely exist and make sense in the English language. I do realise that being a commentary YouTuber is just nitpicking and being a bit of an arse. So it's perfect for me really, isn't it? Her videos are also absolutely full with these bings and dings and bongs, and it's absolutely just indicative of that very bland, generic Californian YouTuber who puts them throughout their videos. She's just the epitome of that.
So I FaceTimed Pearson earlier and I saw what she was wearing, and she was wearing a white tank top with blue jeans. So I changed into that so that we're wearing the same outfit as well.
And honestly, everything on her channel is cookie cutter. Just look at her thumbnails, for example. They could absolutely be by somebody like Tana Mojo or Karina Kopf. I mean, can you imagine doing thumbnails that could be easily confused with another person's thumbnails? And you know, honestly, are just very paint by numbers and seem, you know, a bit generic. Could you imagine? Won't dare. You know, she might actually be onto something though with that whole liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Maybe you should do that with this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. You know, it's just an idea. You don't have to if you don't want to. Fucking do it. Come be a soft boy. You know you want to.
I'm hungry. Can I get food?
Yeah, let's get some food. What do you want?
Fast food.
Yes.
Something unhealthy.
Of course.
Because that's all I eat.
That's relatable AF. Oh my god, I just connect with her so much on that. Mood.
Something unhealthy.
Of course.
Because that's all I eat. We're literally twins.
Literally, like, you share the same mother. Jesus, you have been friends for a while, haven't you? Just vibing out in the womb, ordering fast food, you know, because that's all you eat, because you're a couple of hashtag relatable gals. So they decide on getting some Chipotle, and I'll save you from that clip because they really ramp up the dings and the bings, and honestly, you just don't want to see it. But Pearson gives us this absolute gem of a moment.
You know we get that guacamole.
Oh, I know we get the guacamole.
We know it's extra and we don't care.
And we don't care.
We don't care.
We don't care.
Jesus, look at that blatant disregard for guacamole haters. They just don't care. These girls live life on the edge. Don't fucking come at them. They'll send for you.
So,
You got the same exact thing.
2 chicken bowls.
It's a good thing I have such great taste.
Coming right.
Yeah, you're exceptionally talented at ordering Chipotle. Really, I think it's your greatest skill. If there was an apocalypse, I know who I'd call. I'd call you up so that you could order us some Chipotle, because I just really like burritos.
Benji. Oh, Benji.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what I expect today, but she just copies her like she said she would, so fair play.
Excuse me.
It's just as you'd expect, only now instead of your annoying younger sibling doing it, you can voluntarily choose to watch a grown-ass woman do it. So, yeah, I think just probably call YouTube off at this point. I think we've probably reached a point where we can all agree that we can chalk this up as a bad thing and just move on with our lives.
Good. How's yours? Good. Good. Mwah. Mwah.
I couldn't care less about that water bottle when there's just this adorable dog causing low-key havoc. Like, can we focus on what's important, please? I don't care about you splashing some water on yourself. Look at that boy. He's adorable. As this is an 8-year-old's idea of what would make a funny video, what joke do you reckon she makes after she spills some water on herself? I'll just give you a second to think about that. Yeah, obviously it's that she's peed herself.
Ay. I look like I had an accident. Like, it's exactly where someone would pee themselves.
Ha! It looks like I wet myself. Am I right, guys? Oh, you're not usually meant to have water on the front of your jeans. That's usually weird if that happens.
When you're copying everything I do,
I am doing that.
At this point, Pearson has actually figured out what's happening, because of course she has. You know, she has more than 3 brain cells. And being that absolute legend of a joker that Pearson is, she comes up with a great way to milk it for all it's worth.
I'm gonna say something very embarrassing.
What? Why? I have to live here.
I have a large rash on my butt. I have a large rash on my butt.
No! A rash on her butt? I'm not sure how she'll recover from telling everyone that. And she might have to go into hiding, to be honest, because her social standing is just gone. A rash on your butt. Could you imagine? A rash on your butt? Get out of here. Be cast out of society for that. Can't believe that you have a rash on your butt. That's the grossest thing I could imagine. It's not that bad. I mean, probably just get some ointment, get some cream for that. You'd be fine in like 3 to 5 days. Honestly, in the UK, you wouldn't get that. If my friends knew that they had the ability to say anything and then I had to copy them, I had to say verbatim, word for word what they said, I shudder to think what they'd say, because I might end up in a jail.
Are you copying me?
Are you copying
me?
What? Hello?
What? Are you literally mirroring what I'm doing?
What is this?
You can really see why she has over 1 million subs here. She definitely makes content that's worthwhile. 1 million people watching it on a regular basis.
Well, I mean, now I have to go to the gym. I had plans to go to the gym earlier, so now I guess you have to come with me.
Oh man, you have to do that today?
Wait, I thought they were just hanging out. Who actually classes going to the gym as just chilling out with your friend? Well, I mean, actually, you know, obviously me, because you don't get this kind of chiseled physique without going to the gym a few times a day. Have I convinced you yet? I'm not convincing myself, to be fair. Yeah. Feel it. Oh, This is such a funny joke. Do you get it? Because one of them is really fit and healthy, and then the other one is actually really lazy and just can't really work out to the same level as her. That is so relatable and funny. If you're not laughing right now, then you clearly don't understand the joke, guys. Come on, that's so funny. So funny.
TikTok time. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What is going on over there?
I didn't do that.
I've never seen a TikTok shown from this angle before, this kind of behind the scenes look, and it's the most beautifully awkward thing that I've ever experienced. I want it pumped directly into my veins. Yes, please. Then they go to their friend Brent's house. Great name, by the way. I hope that Mason and Carter make it over as well. But honestly, they just go over there and act like they're both on bath salts or something. It's a really strange thing to watch.
Hello.
Oh,
Why are you cutting?
Hello.
Why are you putting pictures of...
You never give me hugs like that.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a video. What is the reasoning for all of this madness?
What is the reasoning? For what madness?
For what madness?
Look at how uncomfortable he looks. And then some dude, some guy, has the gall to be like, "Oh, this is Brent's dream."
What is going on here?
Oh, this is Brent's dream come true.
Yeah.
No, it's not. The guy looks terrified. He's confused as hell, and of course he is. More like a nightmare, mate.
Now I'm gonna cut my hair because I need a haircut. So
What?
This piece of hair is like way too long, so I'm gonna cut it today. And guess what you have to do? Copy me, which means you have to cut your hair too.
No, we are getting extreme now. Pearson, you've shown yet again you really just don't care. You are a badass. You are a rebel without a cause, Pearson.
3, 2, 1.
You didn't do it! What is wrong with you?
Yes! Pranked! It's just a prank, bro. Saying that in a video, even if ironically just to take the mick out of something, honestly just feels dirty. Like, I'm probably gonna have to take about 5 showers after we're recording this.
I'm so sorry to my hair girl that just did my hair, but Pearson got me good on that one.
I love how she refers to her hairdresser as her hair girl, because if you didn't at this point already think that she's a lizard person, then that must prove it. Hair girl? What's that about? Right, I've spent far too much of my life watching Lexi Hensler videos at this point, so honestly, after I've edited this thing together, I'm never going to take another look at her, ever, unless this video performs well and you want to see a sequel, in which case I definitely will. But I'd rather not. If you've enjoyed my pain, then please do leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below what you thought of it. And you know, if you see somebody else's comment in the comment section, why not just copy it and just reply to their comment with the exact same thing back? Because that's really the height of comedy, and that's what we should take from that. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye guys.